Hey Aquarius, how are you doing? This reading is for Aquarius, for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Keep in mind, this is a general read. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. And if you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Also a shout out and a thank you for all the ways that you like, share, and subscribe. I couldn't do these readings without all your wonderful support, so thank you so much. I'm so truly grateful. What is going on for the fabulous and most magical Aquarians? What do you need to know? What do you need to see for your highest good? Present time, the Six of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. What's coming towards you, the High Priestess, Major Arcana 4, Pisces. Let's read that as Cancer. What you are focused on is the Seven of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. In your blocked and challenged position is the Magician, Major Arcana 4, Gemini, Virgo. And your outcome is the Eight of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Okay, Aquarius, let's clarify this and find out what is going on. Present time, you have the Six of Pentacles, and the Six of Pentacles is giving and receiving, sharing and caring. But there's something about you being strategic, making swift, quick movements and not telling people your beeswax, especially with the High Priestess, because it is about secrecy and mystery. Or there's something mysterious about you, something about your intuition. Trust your intuition, trust your initial first gut feeling. Six of Pentacles. Not sharing at this time. And the Knight of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. And the Knight of Wands is eagerness, excitement, flexibility, adaptability, marching to the beat of your own drum. That can also be some kind of travel plans. Travel plans. I have a plan. What is this High Priestess? High Priestess is about trusting your gut feelings and feeling in the flow. You're eager and excited. This is also receiving some kind of leg up or a supportive energy. Something about being confident, being creative. There's some kind of like spice, chemistry. And the Five of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Regret, resentment. You might be in a place of, oh, I regret not listening to my intuition. Crying over spilled milk, crying over what has lost. But, you know, the Magician in the blocked and challenged position is somebody who got off their path or lost their direction. Because I picked this up in Gemini's reading, where this is a very complex mind or a complex situation. This person doesn't realize that they have all the tools, all the elements to manifest whatever the freak they want. So there's something about needing to be more vocal and taking more action towards things that are reciprocal. It almost feels like you regret not listening to your intuition. So what is this Seven of Swords? Seven of Swords can also be, yes, liar, cheater, stealer, thief. Something that is robbing your time, energy, and focus. So if you've been giving to this Knight of Wands, this person could be insincere and inconsistent. It means they're one day, gone the next. I regret not listening to my intuition. Or somebody here is in regret, but it's secretly. And the Six of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Six of Wands is about hitting some kind of midpoint or milestone, being quiet about some kind of promotion or you promoting yourself, putting yourself out there. This is also vocalizing, being on stage, like almost being shy. I'm embarrassed. I'm shy to receive. Something about like receiving. That Six of Wands is also something to do with like a raise or a promotion. Promoting. What is this Magician in the blocked and challenged position? If you're dealing with a Gemini, you might want to watch the Gemini reading, because they also have the Magician in the blocked and challenged position. It's somebody who is extremely complex. This person is either has their head buried in the sand, not realizing that they have all the tools, all the elements. It's also, you know, an energy of sloppy thinking, or desperately trying to manifest you back, to get back into your good graces. Oh, how can I come back? And there's a need for you to trust your intuition. Yeah, not going back. Plan's not moving forth. At least you're not moving forth with this plan. Change of plans. But you're being quiet about it. Two of Wands is always about letting go of one wand. So somebody here can't let something go. And then here, the Two of Wands is like, plans not going forth. Changing plans. I'm changing my plans. See, in this here, Eight of Wands is about vitality, swiftness, fast communication, the arrows of love, creativity, incoming, outgoing, news, communication. And the Hangman. Major Arcana 4, Pisces. There's something about a delay in travel or gaining a new perspective. There's a sacrifice here. Will I regret sacrificing a situation? No. See how it's like looking outside? Go outside. This Hangman is also about a new way of thinking and a new way of understanding a person or a situation. Because the Magician is about the card of alchemy. Alchemizing and neutralizing and simplifying. So this is somebody who's really complex, not straightforward. Plans not going forth. Change of plans. Change in plans. Six of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. And the Four of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Four of Cups is about emotionally detached from a person, a situation. That can also be something about a mother. Bored, discontent, or disappointment in some kind of reciprocation. I also heard like recipient. Being distracted. There's something that's distracting you. So it's stealing your time, money, energy, and achievement. Because you can achieve this. You can have this. It's yours. But there's something about a distracted person. Maybe that this person is very angry. At a distance. Somebody at a distance is distracting you. Right here. Looking out. See? It's this complex person. You're not trying to figure this person out. That's not your job. What is this? High Priestess and Five of Cups? Regretting. I also get that saying, give this person an inch and they'll take you for a mile. And the Hierophant. Major Arcana 4, Taurus. And the Hierophant is about government, federal, any kind of companies. Pay attention to the company you keep. But I'm also getting something about a group, club, organization. It almost feels like somebody dropped the ball in the Hierophant. The Hierophant is also teacher-student learning. I regret not trusting my gut feelings. I regret hiding this secret. Somebody here is in a place of like regret here. And Four of Cups is like the milk has expired, the milk has curdled. So you've either overstayed or over-invested in some kind of person, circumstance, situation that was inconsistent and unreliable. Hiding success. Hiding a promotion. This is also embarrassed to shine. Embarrassed, like something about dulling your shine. Hold on. Somebody secretly regrets like letting you go, or yeah, and the Magician. That's games and trickery, mind games. It's because Seven of Swords is liar, cheater, stealer, thief. And again, like desperately trying to manifest. Or this is about games and trickery. And it is about the mind. And your mind can play tricks on you. So your simplicity. Quiet about your success. Be quiet about your success. Because your intuition is saying, will I regret? Because, you know, tradition, family is important, but it's not everything. A secret regret, a secret loss. What is this Magician in the blocked and challenged position with the Two of Wands? Plans not going forth. And the Ace of Wands. More action. But there's something that is heavily distracting you. Like you're bored here. So this could be like doom scrolling or watching other people get success. But you have everything you need. This is also like a loss of passion, a loss of attraction, a loss of desire, a loss of inspiration. Or somebody trying to like pull you off your path. And maybe you're saying that, I got lost on my path. You know, maybe you got played by a player here. Because that Knight of Wands can be somebody who is, yeah, charming, good looking. But it also could be somebody who's cocky, arrogant, boastful. There one day, gone the next. Peter Pan syndrome. Somebody who's flaky. We send Peter back to Never Never Land to go play with Captain Hook and the Lost Boys. Okay, so what is this Eight of Wands? Blocked communication or news. But there's something about the perspective. Changing your perspective. This is also something like a block at a distance. And the Ace of Swords. This is an awakening. Waking up to your calling, waking up to your purpose. But there's something about regretting a commitment or regretting not trusting your intuition. It was almost like you were listening to your head and not your heart. And this Ace of Swords is finding a solution and conclusion to a problem. This is also break free or break through some kind of stagnancy or let go of the rope. Solving an equation. An equation. Break free. Breaking the news? Oh, breaking news. Somebody here has to break the news. Whether you're breaking the news of like, yeah, I've been hiding all this success. Maybe you have. Or you're breaking the news of like, there's something about like government, federal, a group, club, organization. And somebody here really disorganized. Like they're like, yeah, I'm ready to go. No, they're not. Because the Ace of Wands is like, yes, it has huge potential, but it's only potential. Somebody here had a huge potential, but it didn't even get lift off. Because this is about like making plans going forth. Changing your plans here. Six of Cups. Six of Cups is fond memories, nostalgic thoughts of the past, reminiscing when times were good, when times were fun, when times were easy. But I'm getting something about a distraction. Distracted on giving and receiving. This can also have something to do with a mother. Dance with life. Do something to change your energy. So if you're bored or discontent or dissatisfied, looking at some kind of past situation, you have the Six of Pentacles. It means that's your Six of Pentacles. So you can take that course or take that class, or there's something about free-spirited, flexibility, adaptability. Dance with life. Do something to change your energy. Star Mother. How can you mother yourself? So this is about giving yourself the kindness and compassion that you didn't get from a mother. So nurturing and nourishing yourself. That means loving on yourself a little bit harder. How can you mother yourself? And some of you could be looking back and saying, you know, I wish I was a better mother or something, but don't look at it that way, because you did the best you could with the information that you had at the time. But somebody here, you did something really successfully, but it's almost like you're embarrassed about a situation, or you're embarrassed to start over. The ever unfolding rose cracked open. It is happening for you, not to you. And that's the whole thing in life. It is happening for you, not to you. So if you're like, oh, I thought I was getting this promotion and I didn't. And then you're almost like embarrassed because maybe you told people about it. Or there's something about, like there's something better coming down the pipe, but you have to trust this. So there's something about like a need to sacrifice and let some kind of situation go because plans are not moving forward the way that you think they are. It almost feels like there's a different plan here. And you'll understand it right here. Something about climbing. The crumbling. What are you clinging onto? What are you clinging onto? Seek clarity, embrace openness and insight, allows life's truths to reveal themselves. So do something to change your energy and then seek clarity. And we all get pulled off our path sometimes, where we have some kind of idea of like, oh yeah, you know, I'm going this way. And then boom, something differently comes in and it's like, it's cracking you open, busting yourself open, and it's happening for you, not to you. So if you're like, oh, boohoo, poor me. Why is this happening to me? It's happening for you, not to you. Adapt to transformation. And that means flexibility, adaptability, you know, free-spirited type of an energy. Embrace change with open arms, for it is the catalyst for your evolution and growth. And catalytic energy means that somebody came on your path for either a reason or a season. They were there to either pump your tires or for you to be like, wow, I am successful. I don't have to hide who I am. Being in the spotlight. Catalytic energy is also, you know, let's just say that you had a falling out with your friend and you were like, you know what? I thought that we were, you know, really good friends. And it almost like gives you a boost of energy, like an energy surge through your body to go and be better. And it's not about you wanting to get revenge on this person. It's about you just want to be better and have better. Shield of resilience. Employ your shield of resilience, guarding against external pressures while nurturing your internal strengths in love and career. So cut out the external noise, whether this is naysayers, gossipers, you know, a relationship that is sour. Duality dance. Seek balance, aimed the chaos, and find harmony within yourself. This is about you coming back into your body. And yeah, there might be a storm all around you. And that's okay, because you're not alone. Everybody goes through these dynamics. You are not alone on your journey, even though we feel like that. And then it says, seek harmony within yourself. How can you mother yourself? It means hold yourself, nurture yourself, love yourself. That's unconditional love. Happiness is simple. Find joy in life's simple wonders, for they hold the key to fulfillment and contented heart. So there's something about like getting back to the basics. It means you're grateful for having hot water. You're extremely positive and happy that all your bills are paid. And you're grateful for, you know, who's ever in your life that is showing up for you. Whatever you're grateful for. Everybody's going to be grateful for something differently, because everybody has a different perspective of how they view life. Grapes. Time to go out and have fun. And that says, do something to change your energy. So if you're bored and feeling like meh, that's your soul desiring growth. Wind chimes, peace and harmony. This is like manifesting success easily by doing more things that you love to do. Whether that this is just self-care and happiness, or maybe there's something about like taking a trip. Wishbone. A wish is granted. Rooster. An arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. I'm getting some kind of fire sign here. This person could, like I said, want their ego stroked. Trust your gut feelings. And heart, great happiness. Breaking through some kind of an illusion as well. Not unsuccessful plans right here. So there is something that, like, maybe you thought you had something in the bag, or I'm not too sure of what, everybody's going to be different, but it's like, it's not happening to you. It's happening for you. It means you've dodged a bullet. It means the universe came in and intervened. So just trust your path. Trust where you're being led to go. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know how this resonates with you. Like, share, subscribe, and Aquarius, if you want to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.